That would be funny.
Yeah. How many Māoris does it take to sort out a cannon?
It was like it would be like monkeys pushing buttons, trying to push any button. You know, it's at the Control-Alt-Delete moment.
It's the whole button bash, like when you play games and you don't know what the buttons are, so you go, well, this works in Street Fighter, so let's see if that works.
Yeah, absolutely. Morning, fam. Who's on? Who's our one viewer that held on to 8:13?
And it was like, these guys aren't. 7.
Oh, everyone's been waiting.
Yeah.
Everyone had time this morning. Happy Friday.
Yo. Yeah.
Good morning, team. Sorry we're late.
Technical issues.
Yeah, very technical issues. So do the same thing every time.
Yeah.
And this morning it just wasn't working. But we're here. Happy Friday. We got the coffee. Oh, you've shaved the lid, bro.
I shaved the lid.
Looks good. Fresh.
Yeah. Fresh cut. And then I even had a shave.
Yeah.
And then Neo was disgusted that I had hair coming off my face.
Was he?
He was like,
"Ooh,
is that what happens?" I think the penny dropped there. That's what happens when I shave.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where the hair goes.
Yeah, that's where the hair goes into the sink. And he was a bit.
Was he mortified?
Yeah,
he was like, am I going to do that?
He's a very particular young man, and he just was like. And then I had to show him that I clean it up and I, wipe everything down and watch the sink.
That's so cool. That's like a father son, almost like a shaving lesson.
Yeah,
but
I have put shaving cream on him before, and he uses his finger to do that. But I think he just thought that that's actually how you shave. You the cream takes the hair off.
Right.
But he actually figured out that I've actually used a sharp blade. Yeah. So he was a bit shocked about that yesterday.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We had a good day yesterday, actually. So
hang out with the kids.
Yeah.
You went down to the track.
Did some running. Yeah. Found out that I only got one really athletic kid, so I got one hope. And but it was funny. It was good. It was took him out for treats and
nice.
Had a bit of a jam. Eh?
Was it busy?
No. So Ayla decided in all her wisdom that she decided not to want to run around the rest of the track at the 200-meter mark, so she just sat down. Some poor old lady had to kind of go around her, so Ayla just sat there. And then Neo actually overtook a guy. He was running. Now they were running, and then Neo caught up to him and went round him and passed him.
Oh man!
Yeah. So and Neo felt really quite chuffed.
Yeah. So he's understanding what it feels like to get those wins.
Yeah. Well, he's like, if I go faster, I overtake people.
Yeah. I just want to make a shout out. Chuck got a PB yesterday.
She did.
Shout out to you, Sissy, hitting that 40-kilo squat clean. I'm just extra excited because that's just a win for you. And everyone has been PBing, and every time I come back to the gym, I'm like, someone's so PB'd, and I just want to say straight up, congrats to everyone that are achieving those little 1%ers. I
think we had Jenna had a PB snatch.
Yeah,
she got 38 or 40
yesterday.
And then Hannah got a 50-kilo squat clean.
Gangster.
In the class. And that was everyone was yelling and screaming. And she was like, rah! And she had it.
Yeah, me.
So, which is really cool.
But honestly, it's probably because it's just your programming, though. And everyone committing to the programming. Everyone staying consistent. Not just in the comp side, but through and through.
Yeah.
Not everyone has the CrossFit goals, but everyone has just their own goals, and everyone's chipping away at their own goals. So I just want to make a shout out to everyone that is just still throwing down just because they're here,
awesome
showing up.
Goals.
Hard.
Even
Absolutely.
Dylan today ran the full thing under 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Which was massive for Dylan because he's been a weightlifter for so long. Running would always kill him. And he was coming in with Fee, and they basically, and Simon, those three ran together, came back together each time. And he was like, I still have more in the tank, which is an improvement for him.
Yeah.
Because that was, I know that running doesn't come naturally easy for him.
Yeah.
But he did awesome. What else? There's been some really quite outstanding things. I saw some of the sculpt ladies, Arena.
Oh yeah, bro.
They're
on another level. Like I was saying to Canyon yesterday after the workout, and I was just like, I am mind blown. If you were to take a photo of all individual women, just not in their get up, like a family photo of all, if they all sit in line, and you showed someone that workout, especially the workout that we did yesterday, that me up.
That's
Like,
hard, eh?
bro. And he added in an assault bike.
Yeah, I saw that because I was
Yeah.
like, I'm sure I didn't add that in.
He added in a bike and
Shot Canyon.
everyone a machine. But like everyone just trucked on.
Yeah.
Everyone just got the fuck on with it. And it was mind-boggling for me that I was like, these are just your mums.
Yeah.
Like,
and there's one about to drop in a week.
Like 19 days or 18 days.
Yeah,
this is going to drop in 18 days. And
Yeah.
she was still doing, like, she did the same amount of wall balls as me. Like, that just blows my mind. And I think that just is the dedication to showing up on a 9:30, Monday to Friday, the dedication from the coaches, your programming.
I think a lot of it is, the atmosphere that those girls have bonded together, and when a new person comes in, they automatically just roll in with them.
Yeah.
And that's a real testament to probably a lot of our earlier ladies, like Tony, that from way back in the day who have come through the ranks.
Oh, honestly, it is my favorite class just because it's just if you want to be motivated, if you're pulling excuses out of your bag, show up to a sculpt class.
Yeah.
Because those ladies will keep you fucking accountable.
I'll tell you what, I reckon 9 times out of 10 it's harder than the normal lift class.
I guarantee.
Yeah,
I look at this work, like yesterday's workout, I'm like, this is a full event.
Yeah,
chipper.
Yeah.
Chipper event. Like,
but so I talked to Kenny and Bruce, like, how did the ladies go? And 9 times out of 10 he says, oh, they killed it.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn it. I've got to make it harder.
Even like, Karen, it's amazing.
Like, I wrote that workout about a week and a half ago, and then I changed it because I was like,
it's too easy.
It's too easy. It's not that they are that good as athletes, but they're just good because they just do it for each other and for themselves.
Yeah.
So, and that's what makes it makes it challenging for me as a programmer to go, okay, how can I make this a challenging but achievable and get the desired outcome, which is, for them to have a really good workout, cook it. We've got testing from the 16th of November, so that's a date that we've earmarked for the 1 a.m. 3 a.m. stuff. So it would be huge for us because that'd be we would have caught up with COVID.
Yeah, right.
But, we would have caught up. So hopefully for the next sort of 6 to 7 weeks before we get to that, we're going to see some really great development from everyone in all classes.
Yeah, that's gangster.
Yeah.
Super excited for that.
Yeah, super epic.
Yeah.
Really
but
epic.
I had a thought. Start of the month yesterday, first of the month yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I need something that is a challenge for the month.
Yeah.
And I was like, I said to Sophia, I need to think of something. So she came up with a thing and said every day. So one day I started off and I did 1 burpee.
Yeah.
And then today's 2 reps of a movement.
Yeah.
So, and then we're going to go, tomorrow's going to be,
3.
3, or we can make up on Monday, that'll be 5.
Yes.
So I'll be doing 5 reps of a movement.
Yeah.
So every morning, so when we come on the banter, you guys have got to put in, all 12 people that are on now, put a movement for 2 reps that I have to do, that I can do. And then I'm going to have to do my 1, then my 2.
Yeah.
Or I can go 1 to 5. Yeah, like go do the number that I have to do that day and the days that I did previously.
Yeah.
So we can keep it like body movements. That'd be cool.
Yeah, body weight movements.
Yeah. So
Easy.
Put in the comments what body weight movement for 2 reps that I can do. Toaster bar, Carly. Also, Carly, I just did my cleaning. I didn't do it yesterday.
She did do it. I just watched it.
Yeah. So just in case you inspect me. We did so many devil press yesterday. Okay.
2K run.
I'm giving you this look. The comment with the most likes, I'll do that movement. That's how we will gauge it. Yeah?
Yeah. I like that.
Okay.
Half unders.
Yeah.
That's probably the nicest of the all.
Yeah, exactly. Shot, bub. No.
Well done.
2K run will get me fit though.
Yeah, 2K run.
Any plans for the weekend?
I think this is the only weekend we have now until Christmas that we have off. Like, that's it. There's nothing. I don't think we have anything on. Touch wood.
Yeah.
We do have the combined teams coming in tomorrow for a bit of just a fun session, just to take quite a lot of pressure off and.
Because how long? It's nationals is at the end of this month.
It's 2 weeks to Tribal Wars today.
Yeah.
3 weeks to nationals today.
Yeah.
3 weeks we go down for nationals. 3 weeks to tribal war starts, or 2 weeks to tribal war. So 14 days for you guys. 14
Nice.
days.
I'm excited for Tribal Wars.
Dylan's pumped.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I'm going to vlog the whole thing, so hopefully capture some good movies. Better than it being day 31 and doing it. Yeah. Okay, good call. I'll do the two.
Yeah.
I'll do the two for sure. But like I said, the comment with the most likes we will do.
Burpee box jump.
Nice, Jay.
He did really well. He got a 75 kilo snatch the other day as well.
What?
And he had more in the tank.
What?
Yeah.
Get it sorted and put some weight on there, Jay. Me.
Yeah. He was doing 120 squats for reps the other day.
Yeah.
125.
Have you, just because it's on the top of the subject of New Zealand politics, have you done the little test that you do to see what party you vote for?
No, I haven't. I have heard of it. I have never done it.
Has anyone else? If you have, let me know your thoughts. It's so you go to Vote Compass. I don't know if there's more of them or if it's just one, and I don't know how they figure out I don't know how they figure out the algorithm for how I answer my questions in that, but they figure it out anyways. And then I ended up getting top party, the Opportunities Party, who I was like, who the hell are these people? Based off the answers that I got, but then the answers that I gave. But I was like, I feel like, so next week, I will go live and we'll do a share screen with everyone, because there's questions in there that I don't really understand. They're questions that, Chuck, what was that one that we were talking about? Something to do with, that was irrelevant to what was actually needed. But it was like a question that I was like, what the hell? I don't know what this means. Or it was something as well as like property tax. I don't know stuff about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to answer that. Just that stuff. But I want us to do it next week, because I want to see what you think.
Yeah, I'll do a live stream with my answers.
Yeah. It's quite interesting. And I think it Autumn's the one that got me onto it, because we were talking about it, and I was like, I like I said, I don't really get into politics. I couldn't.
Yeah, I have no idea who I'm going to vote for.
As simple as it is for me, it is like literally picking my favorite color.
Yeah.
And I don't and I should take it seriously. I should, and that's why I'm having this discussion, because I want to do a live stream of us asking these questions, because I need to know, and I want to hear different point of views of those questions that are being asked, because that might change my answer. Yeah. So I don't know what day we'll do it, but I reckon that'll be pretty cool. What else?
I was talking to Jenny McLean today, right? So she's a physics teacher up at Rangitoto College. Yeah. Now we were talking about OHPs.
What's that?
Overhead projectors. Remember at school you had the OHP?
The plastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
we were reminiscing. We were reminiscing.
That's like the old school.
Way of PowerPoints. Before PowerPoints became a thing, OHPs, man.
And like the fact that they made the clear file to that was impressive. That was impressive, eh?
And we were talking about, remember when they say if you're doing biology, right? And you were saying you're going to do the digestive system. So you need to put the first OHP on, and it's like the border of the digestive system. Then they put another one, like an overlay on the top, and then it's like, now this is the next bit. It's like it starts to go down here. And you put another one on another one and another one. You might have 5 layers, but it kind of it looks like magic. You're like, oh, what? You can do that in PowerPoint. But we were talking about how OHPs were like that, and you'd make little hand puppets. And anyway,
hand puppets.
Yeah. So we were doing lots of stuff there, and Bunsen burners.
Bunsen burners and what are they? Bunsen burners and test? No, not in test tubes. No, but it was a Bunsen burner. Beta always goes on about, because that's what you learned in science. Those are the main things that you learned in science, eh? Yeah.
So OHPs, man, I was just like, wow, that's
the OG.
That is so old school.
Faith, have you ever seen or witnessed or done any schooling with an overhead projector?
OHP, you know what? I don't think they would have.
What I want to know is what happens to that stuff.
Actually,
it just like.
Has anyone seen one recently?
Oh, I swear, isn't that what Wally is? Is Wally an overhead projector?
No, it's because he got tracks, isn't he?
Oh yeah, no, he's a little train. Sorry, wrong image. She has no idea what that is. Yeah, I know. She probably thinks it's like OHP.
Well, I forget how young Faith is, right? So I've been cranking Blind Spot.
Yeah.
At the band.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you know who they are? She goes, no. They came out when she was 2.
Wow.
But it feels like they only came out like the other year. But yeah, 2003 was when they released their first album. And I was like, wow. Jack wasn't even born.
That's it. Fair enough. We're heading into the new world. Hectic.
Yeah.
Aliens. Woo!
Yeah, like, you know, I mean, I don't know, Faith, have you ever seen a cassette tape?
Yeah, no, we've asked you
Or
this
mini
one.
discs?
Yeah, mini discs, floppy discs.
Floppy discs?
Mate,
Yeah,
the
3.5 floppies.
I wonder how much data did that stuff hold? Jesus.
Not much. So I remember certain games you'd have to have like 9 floppies to, you know, insert disc 5.
Yeah.
And it goes,
yeah.
And then insert disc 3. Yeah.
You write on the OHT.
Overhead typewriter?
No, overhead transparency to display on the overhead projector. Is that the clear file? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, must be.
She knows what it is. Yeah, hectic.
Wow.
What was I having? I was having a convo last night. Did you know that apparently Spotify is taking on the video game? Apparently they're going to be like going up against YouTube. So that's going to be interesting.
Like Twitch, like as in like people video their screens while they're
playing music,
playing games and stuff.
Yeah, well, no, like Spotify is going to create a video, like so it's going to be like
right. Sorry, yes.
You can stream off Spotify, but videos, not just music.
Yeah, so
they're like apparently transitioning into that. And so yeah, I was looking at Robert's thing and I was like, oh, that'll be an interesting thing, and because Joe Rogan's just gone to Spotify, but that could defeat the purpose because it could cancel out. If that's when they'll have control, they'll gain control back, and then that's when they can dictate what, like if Spotify doesn't like your content, they can just delete it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's like it's created an open but like uncomfortable, because all the content creation is such a thing now. It's on the forefront of everything, and like everyone is essentially a content creator, and that's and then that's their avenue, right? That's their platform.
Yeah.
But then that deal that Joe Rogan did could potentially jeopardize that for
everyone.
Yeah, but hopefully it doesn't. I'm sure he's got content creators in his best interest, because that's what he was.
Yeah, he was beforehand.
Yeah, he is the probably one of the first people, especially to go on YouTube. What he did, yeah, he's probably one of the first.
Did America ban TikTok, or they brought TikTok?
I have no idea. I'm still like,
I'm confused.
I reckon Microsoft was down the other day, and I was like, someone's hacking the system. They put like little micros in there for something, like, and then TikTok's supposed to be banned there because it's owned by China. Yeah,
because I saw that President Trump had put an order out saying that someone can buy, American companies can look to buy TikTok off China.
Yeah.
Or do something with it.
Yeah. But they would have had to rally up. I just seen all the ads, all the people on socials about the like presidential. That just seems so hectic. Like politics is just like
it's messy. It's basically who's the biggest bully in the yard. I saw a really cool clip actually yesterday. And it was like, in 8 Mile, when Eminem comes up and he goes, everybody from the 3 round 3, put your hands up, follow me. Anyway, so when Biden comes out, they overlay that music. Yeah. And they lip sync. So when he's talking, it actually sounds like he's saying those words to President Trump. And it's fucking funny. I was just like, and it's so weird because you can imagine that's probably what Eminem will look like. It's very, very good.
That is funny. Yeah, so that is an interesting topic of convo.
Remember Napster? Remember Napster?
The downloading.
Yeah, the very original.
Yeah, the original downloader.
Illegal
downloader. Yeah. It was like Napster, then LimeWire.
LimeWire.
And then the and then the TLC.
Wow.
Some computers. Do you know what's really buzzy when I think about when we're talking about it now? I was kind of doing that when I was like, I would go to my mum's work and see if I could. Yeah. Illegally download. Yeah. Or if I could watch a movie in that. Yeah, wow, buzzy. But then I'd be like, oh, it would block me. And then I'd be like, oh, back to paint.
Yeah.
Or back to pinball.
is it Minesweep? Was the other
Yeah,
one?
Minesweep.
Minesweep.
What even is that game?
I still
What
don't.
even? Like, what even is that?
I still don't know how to play that stupid game.
What is Minesweep? What is the point of Minesweep? The game Minesweep.
Apparently, it's like if you hit a thing, it should be.
What's the logic?
No, there's no fucking logic. It's just a stupid game. You just keep pressing and pressing to blow up. Dumb game.
Oh yeah, is it the anticipation?
Yeah, I don't know. But apparently, there's meant to be like if you hit this, I don't know. You can't see on the whiteboard. But if you click that and then all of these become free.
Yeah.
Then it should be that I think it's the corner ones might be one. So you got to come here and click that one, and that'll be like that, and that'll expose that. It's meant to be kind of like a logic, kind of like chess for computer geeks.
Yeah, but I don't understand how that would even work.
Yeah, no, neither do I. I tried to read the instructions.
I feel like they just made that just because they were trying something out. I don't know, but
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna learn the Rubik's Cube this month.
Are you?
I've just thought of that. I was like, well, I might as well. If you're gonna do the burpee thing and the thing, so I'm gonna learn the Rubik's Cube.
Okay, that's gangster. By the end of the month,
the end of the month, I've got to understand how to do it because there's a system apparently, and then I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Have you seen? I think it's when Logic and it's a Logic and Gary. You know, Logic the rapper, right?
Yeah.
And he's doing a video with Gary V, and he is just sitting there in the studio, and he's just yarning, and he's like, and Gary V's like, if you don't know Gary V, he's like a business motivator. He's quite cool. He goes to Logic. He's just like, oh, you know how to do that? And he's like, yeah, I taught myself like 2 months ago. And Gary was just like, what the hell? Like, how can you teach yourself to? But he was like, the point of it was like, you're so motivated because you want so much change and you want to adapt to the situation. So you're teaching yourself all these things. And like when Logic's like a new school rapper, and his lyrics are just insane as well. Like he can tell a story. Yeah. But yeah, just the way he was doing the Rubik's Cube, I was like, that's gangster. But yeah, it is learning the systems of it, right?
Yeah. There's like, you got to form a cross with the white, and then you do corners and then rows, and then apparently. But
I reckon Neo will get that before you. You should do it with him.
Yeah, actually, I might do. Yeah,
and see, I reckon he would actually, if you both sat there and learned the patterns, that would be easier for him to learn. I reckon he would get it. I reckon.
Check out Netflix Rubik's Cube documentary. Would that teach me, Mr. Hoyle? I've watched YouTube clips, and man, those guys are way too fast for me.
Even that kid that does it in like 6 seconds, or like
or the guy that does the blindfolded, he looks at it, he's like, yeah, I'm ready. Then they blindfold him. He's like, done.
Wow.
Yeah, because he memorizes. Apparently, it's like numbers. So they see it as a 3-dimensional number, and they actually assign like, okay, this is like 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to change 3 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 4 to 4. Yeah, it's really crazy how they do it. It's nuts.
Yeah, it is nuts.
I can deadlift though. There you go.
Yeah. Definitely.
Punks deadlift? No.
Definitely.
But yeah, other than that, what are you up to this weekend?
This weekend, again, like you said, it's probably like the only free weekend until December.
Yeah.
So just chilling out, training tomorrow with you guys. We're going to be filming you guys. Playing on my little seagull.
That was very funny, that Winnie the Pooh clip. It's just like, it looks like it's gone past and stops.
I'm going to do like a compilation of like just a flock of seagulls flying and be like, oh, what's that noise? Just like a bear dancing on the cliff. So it's definitely been my little funsies. You know how when you're like, oh, I got a new toy. That's me right now. So that and hanging out with the kids. And then, that's about it. Again, it's just going to be, because we've got so much coming up. Birthdays, comps. So just staying on top of it. But yeah.
Good luck to Sammy and Jamie who are moving into their houses this weekend.
Woohoo! That's epic. Yes. Everyone's moving. Lucy's moving next weekend.
Yeah, Lucy's moving. Oh, sorry. Jamie moves next weekend.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm stoked. That means 3 housewarmings.
Oh, we're actually 4 because Christy and that.
Oh, yes, definitely. I haven't got our quote of the day because I forgot my quote book. It's in the other room.
Here you go. From Doc Rivers yesterday. Pressure is privilege.
Oh,
pressure is a privilege.
Pressure is a privilege.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That actually is. That is so true.
Yeah.
Need to feel a little pressure every now and then. Makes you level up. Anyways, team, that is us for Friday. Thank you for joining us all of this week. Again, we are gonna. I know it's so big. If you could see Kenyon's computer screen, is that big?
Like a TV,
Yeah.
40-inch TV.
Yeah. Anyways, team, that's us. We will see you on Monday. Most like comment will get the 2 reps for today. And then the bro's gonna learn the Rubik's Cube. But anyways, have a good weekend. Stay safe. Enjoy the weather. Peace.